The morning light can't break this haze. Feels like I'm trapped in yesterday's gaze. Your chair sits still by the window frame, but the warmth it held ain't the same. The organ sighs like it knows my sin. Every note pulls me back again to a night when your hand was mine and the world felt safe in its time. Gloom hangs heavy in this room. Every wall whispers your perfume. No matter how the daylight blooms, I can't step out of this gloom. The blues piano keeps telling me some love ain't meant to be set free. But if that's true, then why's it gone? Why's the melody feel so wrong? I've prayed for color in this gray, for the hurt to finally fade away. But the shadow of you holds me tight, even when I turn out the light. Gloom hangs heavy in this room. Every wall whispers your perfume. No matter how the daylight blooms, I can't step out of this gloom. Gloom, it's all I've known since the day you left me alone. I've been sitting by the window wide, counting stars just to pass the time. The moon stares back with an empty face, cold as the night in this quiet place. The clock moves slow, the air stands still, the walls breathe out what the dark can't kill. And I whisper prayers I can't explain, hoping for a break in the chain. When the light won't come, I hold on tight to the smallest spark in the deepest night. I tell myself the day will rise, even if it never meets my eyes. Footsteps fade on the street below. Someone leaves but they don't go slow. And I close my eyes just to see a memory strong enough to carry me. If grace is real, let it find me here, where the cold runs deep and the road's unclear. When the light won't come, I'll keep the flame to the smallest spark in the deepest night. I tell myself the day will rise, even if it never meets my eyes. When the light won't come, I'll keep the flame.
The dust still hangs in the evening light, like the end of a long, hard fight. Walls still hold the echoes loud of the words we threw like clouds. The chairs knocked over, the doors left wide. Silence is taking your place inside, and I stand here trying to recall what it felt like before the fall. After the fall, the world feels still, no fire to burn, no heart to feel. I walk through rooms that know it all, carrying the weight after the fall. The street outside has a lonely glow. Shadows stretch where the lamp lights go. If mercy's near, it's quiet and small, waiting for me after the fall. Then let it start. So these seams of a broken heart, and I'll stand in the dust till it clears after the fall. The world feels still, no fire to burn, no heart to feel. I walk through rooms that know it all, carrying the weight after the fall. After the fall. The street's so still, you can hear it breathe. I keep my hands deep in my sleeves. Every shadow bends under the moon, and I'm still haunted by that June. The hours move like a heavy chain. Every link carved with your name. Somewhere a church bell calls in vain, while midnight hums its lonesome refrain. A train cries out in the distant dark. Echo sharp as a broken heart. I light a match just to see my breath, but the flame's too small to keep the rest. The hours move like a heavy chain. Every link carved with your name. Somewhere a church bell calls in vain, while midnight hums its lonesome refrain. If I could pray the night away,
but the silence here just pulls me near, and midnight song is all I hear. It plays on long after you've gone.
Empty chair by the old wood fire still hold the shape of my desire. The organ's low, the guitar slow, it's the only warmth I know. Your song inside these walls, and every night it softly calls through the cracks, through the rain, through the echo of my pain. Where you stood still, follow me. Even when I close my eyes, they won't set me free. I trade the moon just to feel your hand, but I'm walking through shadows where you once would stand. Blues piano paints your face in the dim light's tender grace, but it fades before I reach